Yo, what up, new buyer? You looking to buy a house? Like, this is what you need. So a lot of new buyers, they don't know, like, even know where to start when you're trying to buy a house. Like, the first step you need to do is to get pre-qualified for your loan, meaning that you need to have like a bank. Unless you're buying it in cash, you have to have a bank give you a letter that says like, okay, you're qualified for this much house. So a lot of people, a lot of buyers, they don't even know where to start when you're looking to buy a house. So today I'm gonna help you all out. The first document you need, probably the easiest one, is a copy of your driver's license. So just take a quick picture of that, just put it to the side so you don't forget, and then just move on to the next step. The next document that you need is your W-2s, like that tax returns. The perfect person to like hit up to get those documents is the person that helped you file your taxes. Hit up your tax people, get a few years of your tax returns, and then also like get some copies of your W-2s. So you can either get those from your employer, or like you could probably download it from the company website. Oh dude, I got a piece of rice right here, dude. The next documents you need that it was probably easy to get while you're at your employer is your pay stubs. So you need about a month of pay stubs. So if you get paid bi-weekly, you need like 2 pay stubs, and then if you get paid like weekly, it's just submit 4 pay stubs, and you can download all that from your company website in PDFs and everything. So the next documents you need are your bank statements, and you need about 2 months worth of bank statements, probably like 3. Also, what you need in that bank account is make sure you do not have any cash deposits and withdrawals in that bank account that you submit. If you do, to the lenders, it looks like you're like a drug dealer or a terrorist, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't source those transitions. If you get paid in check, or you have like wire transfers, or like, I mean, if it has like a paper trail, you know what I'm saying, that's a good bank account to do, to submit. Like bank accounts that you pay bills with, buy Chick-fil-A, Starbucks with, you know, groceries and all that. So the less amount of like cash withdrawals and deposits you have in that account, like the better. So say you're buying a $300,000 house, you're gonna need about, like, I'd say 7% like total. That includes like your down payment, the closing costs, appraisal fees, and a little bit extra to make your offer stronger. So say you're buying a $300,000 house, you're gonna need about $21,000 like saved up. So 3% for the down payment, another 3% for the closing costs, which is another $9,000, and then a few thousand after that to cover like any other expenses and make your offer stronger. So if you get all of that, man, like you'd be in probably the best position like possible. You know what I'm saying? Because right now a lot of the buyers have to pay for all the closing costs, because like since inventory is low, if you're not willing to pay for if the house is like ready to go, like really good condition and like priced really well, I mean, you'll have another buyer, they're going to go into a bidding war. So most of the time you have another buyer that's willing to pay for everything as is, you know what I'm saying? So 7-8%, like the more the better. That's how much you need in that bank account. The last thing you need is I mean, you don't need it, but just to make sure like your credit score range is like good to go. So the minimum credit score you need to buy a house in Georgia is 640, like 630, 640. There's 2 numbers you got to keep in mind, right? Like with your credit score. So everyone that has a 630 to 720 gets one type of loan, the FHA loan, and then everybody that has a 720 or higher like credit score gets a conventional loan. You don't need to brag if you don't need to be perfect like credit score to have a good loan. You know what I'm saying? So as long as your credit score falls in between those numbers, then you're straight. Because a good realtor will set you up with their whole team of lenders and closing attorneys and inspection contractors for the process to be really smooth, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool though, it's okay to like shop around for rates. Just make sure if you have all the list of documents, they'll be ready to go, man. So that's all the documents you need to buy a house or get started to buying a house. If you enjoyed that video, please like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.